G'day all, this week I have found a friend with a tinnie. We are trying our luck at fishing in Etty Bay. Where we are also camping with Cassowaries, and I can tell ya, they do get quite intimidating when they get up close and personal. Of course, we are also finding some epic waterholes up in far north Queensland with some bonus natural rock water slides. So, let's get into this video. Alrighty guys, well, we are hitched up, finishing up at Atherton. Ashlyn's at work in Atherton. I'm hitched up, solo job hitching up today and travelling down. Well, the boys helped me. But yeah, just wanted to show you, I love this bloody Forward Pass app. Do a trailer check on my car, just off my phone. Or if I really had to, I can get on the dashboard of the car and do it and start the check. But yeah, don't need two people to check the brakes, make sure the lights all work. See that? And while I'm at it, I had this guy here knock up his bracket for me to mount my camera on, because otherwise I had the tyre moved over here so I can have the camera on the rear bar, but the tyre was partially blocking the light. So I thought before I get in trouble for that, I'd just move it across. Knocked up that little bracket for me, and he's working in Atherton too, but based here at the caravan park. So yeah, nice little favour for me, which is awesome. Didn't cost me much. Anyways, hitched up. We're moving on today down to Cairns Coconut. Very excited to get there. We haven't been there since about 2019. The boys, I'm sure, will love it. We'll show you the park when we get down there. But right now, I've got about an hour and a half drive ahead of me. Just me and the boys. Let's get down there. Well, we ended up spending a few days down at Cairns Coconut, and with Ashlyn working and me and the boys mostly hanging around the caravan park, we didn't do much recording at all. I can tell you though, it is a great place to base yourself if you want to explore around Cairns. We had a great time catching up with some old friends and making some new ones, but soon it's time to move on. Alright guys, well, I've just left Cairns Coconut. Didn't do any vlogging while we were there, but had a really awesome time. 4 days we were there. Ashlyn was working at Cairns, me and the boys were having a great time at Cairns Coconut. Hey, yeah. Water slide, jumping castles, awesome playgrounds, all that. Anyways, we've left today, but on the way, well, we're going to Etty Bay, but on the way we're going to check out Josephine Falls. This is one of the spots that Ashlyn wants to come back to. So we're going to go in. It's a bit of a walk. There is a little bit of space for caravans parking if it's not too busy. Anyways, let's get into this walk, show you what lies at the end of it. It's going to be cool. Wow guys, well, we have just come back from Josephine Falls, driving out to Etty Bay now. So glad we took the little detour to stop there. Man, wish we could spend half a day or a whole day there, but you know, we were in the water for about an hour. Okay, that's kind of just good enough because it's pretty bloody cold water there. As you would have seen, a nice little water slide, natural water slide and all that. It's a great place, love it. Now we're gonna, got about 40 k's or so to Etty Bay, and I motor on down and hopefully get there and set up this afternoon. Enjoy the beach, enjoy Etty Bay, check out some cassowaries hopefully. Let's see.
Or maybe they'll check us out.
They'll definitely be checking us out. I remember from last time, they can be quite intimidating, and yeah, even they used to chase the kids around just to get their food off them. Anyways, we're gonna go and check them out. Hopefully we get some coconuts or something.
So, at Josephine Falls, there's big yellowtail catfish there. These are really big ones. I nearly kissed one and touched one. It's really cool.
Yeah. cool and calm and refreshing.
Yeah.
And we thought that the Ulysses butterfly.
Yeah. Do you know how sometimes when it gets cold, but then you get used to it very quickly? Well, you get cold, and then it takes like more than 5 minutes to get warmer.
Well, we finally pulled into Etty Bay and set up camp right next to our mates from Lucky Country Adventures. Then, without wasting much time, we were straight onto the beach. Not many places this far north you get a lifeguard on duty and a stinger net to keep you safe. So we made sure to take full advantage of that. Not very long into our swim and we had our first cassowary visitor, a dad and a baby. How awesome is it to see these mighty birds in the wild? Every time I look at them, they remind me of looking at a dinosaur. And with good reason too, because these things are direct descendants of raptor-type dinosaurs. Later that afternoon, Callum from Lucky Country Adventures and I started getting his brand new rooftop tinnie ready for his maiden voyage the next morning. Now, how sick is his rig? That six-wheeler? Ooh-wee. Santa Claus, if you're listening, mate, I'll just take one of those on my back of my Ranger and that'll be it for the rest of my life. Anyways, if you guys want to check out this six-wheeler in more details, head over to the Lucky Country Adventures YouTube channel. He's done a walk around of this ute, canopy, and his rooftop tinnie system. So go and check it out. It is very, very cool. Early the next morning, Callum and I launched the tinnie off the beach. To make that happen, what we had to do is get the tinnie motor and all the gear and loaded it on top of the collapsible trailer and pushed it from our campsite down the road and down the beach to launch the tinnie into the water. Well, good morning guys. Guess what I'm doing? I've made a friend and on his tinnie is Callum, Lucky Country Adventures, and this is his brand new tinnie.
Maiden voyage.
Maiden voyage. We're going to take it out for a bit of a burn from Etty Bay. Mostly just to test it all out, but we've still got to troll it on the way. Why not, eh? See how we go.
We'll catch a fish.
Yeah, this guy's using massive bloody lures. Have a look at this on lures. Bigger than anything I've ever chucked out. We trolled over to a nearby wreck, and before long, Callum was onto the first hookup of the day.
It's a shark.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, you.
Well, we trolled around for a couple of hours, but in the end I did manage to get a little mackerel in the boat, but too small to keep. So we went back to the beach to join the rest of the family. Back at camp, we have plenty of cassowary encounters this morning. There's two of them getting around that don't really like each other and that don't mind getting up close and personal. So do not leave any food around, or do not let your little kids be eating food while these guys are roaming around. For the rest of the morning, we enjoy the company of our mates and the beautiful weather that Etty Bay has thrown at us. Then that afternoon, we packed up the caravan and headed down to Townsville to start work the very next day. G'day guys, how y'all going there? We are off on another weekend adventure. We are based up in Townsville where we're working. Only been there for a week. I tell you what, I couldn't wait to get back in my caravan. We've just driven up not far from Townsville, about an hour north to Rolling Stone. Beautiful campground on the beach, lots of fishing ponds, so we'll try that a bit later on. But for right now, we've quickly ditched the van, set it up. We're heading out to one of our favourite places, Big Crystal Creek. We're going to meet up with some friends there, have a bit of a swim and a snorkel, enjoy and cool off, because it is hot. It is
So hot.
November now in far north Queensland, and it is bloody hot. So we're going to have a quick dip in the freshwater swimming holes and then get back to the caravan park. So come along, check out Big Crystal Creek. Watching our channel for a while, you would have seen us go there many times.
Yeah.
It's a favourite amongst us. So let's get there and check it out.
Okay, so we're at Paradise. What is it? What are we? Paradise Waterhole. And the last time we came here, I was 7, and it still looks the same. So we're just gonna have lunch first, and then we're gonna have a swim. I'm gonna try and do the thing what I used to do. I used to jump off the rocks and try to jump on one of the jungle perches. We saw a big eel. I almost touched him. Yeah, freshwater eel. And the other time I think we had lunch here. So we're having sausages for lunch. We went shopping yesterday.
After our lunch at the Paradise Waterhole picnic area, we'll make the short walk to the waterhole, and it is one of my favourites, I tell you. It has nice, safe access to the water, a nice, safe ledge to jump off into a deep pool, and there is also loads of fish to snorkel with. Jungle perch, eels, mangrove jack, rainbow fish. This is an awesome spot if you're into your fish. And right next door, there's also a campground to make it even easier if you're into that. Just up the road a couple of kilometers is this beautiful little spot called the Rock Slides or Water Slides. Nearby there is also Little Crystal Creek, and here you can check out this beautiful picturesque heritage listed stone arch bridge which was built in the 1930s. Back at our camp at Tasman Holiday Park's Rolling Stone, they have heaps of fishing ponds to try your luck at some catch and release for barramundi and other species too. And if you can't catch your own, they do daily fish feedings, which is definitely worthwhile checking out, especially for the little ones.
Oh my god.
Where?
They're really quick to tie.
What? There's so much
Lots of them, isn't there?
So look at all the eels.
Yeah, there's lots of eels.
How do you catch them? How do you catch them?
With a fishing rod. We don't fish this end of from the bridge down here.
Okay.
We don't fish this area, but everywhere else go for it.
So we can go on the other side?
Oh yes, ma'am. Yeah, you can
okay.
go. You can go on right on the bridge on the other side.
Okay.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I nearly forgot.
Alright.
Barramundi, I thought they chew, but now I know that they just gulp it up. They don't chew it, they just swallow.
Sometimes when you get it out further,
Whoa.
you'll see some really nice barramundi come up.
Hey
Hey guys, we're down here at Rolling Stone Beach. We decided to go for a bit of a stroll after our cool off at the Paradise Waterhole.
Yep. I stepped on a jungle perch.
Yeah, there was so many big fish in the waterholes there.
I grabbed one's tail and it swam off.
Yeah. Anyway, we come down to the beach here. It's in the middle of the day. It's low tide. And we're looking out for crocs. So we have to step 5 meters away from the edge of the water. So, anyway, Jaden.
I was hoping we'll find this today. Sea urchin. Not even broken. Some prickles on there too.
Yeah, lucky boy. Lots of cool stuff on the beach here.
Yeah. Even Mum
and Jaden found Carrie, so Jaden and Mum found this and Jaden found this one.
Yeah, pretty shells. Well, let's go and have some ice cream.
In the evenings at the caravan park, they had wood-fired pizzas and live music. Along with some good company, we had a really awesome time. And of course, the next morning, we had to pack up and then head back down to Townsville to start work. And that also brings up the end of this video. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give us a comment. We'll love reading comments. And then we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you very much.